Hey, what is up guys? Alex from Faust School Bus here. Gonna walk you through the network mode of GGXrd. This is where you play people online. So as you can see right here, we're on the main menu and just press lobby to get into the online lobby. Now, it will log me into the last lobby I was in, but that's not what you will see if you're a first-time player. So I'm just gonna back out of this right now and show you what you'll see. This is the first thing you'll see. It'll tell you where you want to log in, Asia, North America, or Europe. The game is not out in North America or Europe, and I'm in the Philippines, so I'm just going to log into Asia. It'll ask you what country or city you want to go to. I'm in the Philippines. There's no Philippines here, so I'll just go log into Tokyo. And there's a bunch of, per city, there's 32 lobbies, up to 64 people per lobby. That's a lot of people and a lot of lobbies. The first 4 lobbies are for beginners. As you can see right there, lobbies marked with this yellow and green icon are designed for beginners. But that's mostly the full lobby. So we're just going to log into Tokyo number 4 and get in here. We're now in a lobby. As you can see, there's an avatar that just went through the door. That is you. And you can actually move to whatever location you want right there. So I'm also in the corner right there. There's a bunch of people here. As you can see, there's a bunch of icons, a bunch of dudes. So you can change your status by pressing triangle. And you can say you do not want to display a status. You want to play a serious match, casual match, practice, conversational, and away. Aside from that, you can chat by typing in whatever you want to say. Check your ranked match information. As you can see, you want to pick your characters before you get into a match. Same with the player match and your rankings. I don't know if that is international rankings. And then aside from that, you can show your lobby list and whatnot. You can press L2 to go back into the main menu, or press R2 back to the last lobby you were in. So as you can see, I'm back into my lobby right here. So a bunch of you can sort of do, that kind of stuff. And if you press circle, you can create a lobby room like that. You can specify casual match, serious match, anywhere, connection quality, voice chat, and battle chat, and whatnot. You can still chat from here as well, and all that stuff. As you can see, triangle and circle almost does the same thing, I do believe. Yeah, almost does the same thing. You can press R1, L1 to show the chat or make it smaller. And basically that's pretty much it. You can leave, you can move on to another lobby by pressing back. So a bunch of people are here, AFK. This guy's looking for a training match, and 2 of these doors are the rooms where the fighting happens. So as you can see on this room right here, there's an icon with sword and I think a balloon. That means those are training practice matches. Double swords means serious matches. Double swords mean a heart, like this guy has. It means he wants a casual match. Well, we're going to the this room with the training match. As you can see on the right side, it'll show you how many people are in there, what the rules are, and what systems they're playing in, because I'm curious, but it doesn't matter. So you go into this room and it'll connect to the room, and you'll see another menu of maximum of 8 people, and it's a bunch of arcade machines in the middle. On the left side, you'll see a bunch of the list of people on this room, and you can actually tap into the information you want in there. What I believe the characters they're playing is also their logo, so it's easy to see. And on top, there's the rules: 99 seconds, 2 rounds, winner stays, and the name of the room. On the bottom is the waiting area, where you don't have to fight or spectate, but you're in the room. This is where you are if you're not fighting or spectating or in a arcade machine. And on the bottom, there's the chat room as well. And over here, we have a bunch of people, as you can see, sitting down on an arcade machine. If there's an icon that's 2 swords blinking, basically that's the Furaiken and the Fuenken. That means that there's a current match being held in that station. So there's the 4 stations, A, B, C, and D. And if you want to spectate, you press circle or X on whatever you select button is. And you can either wait for your turn or spectating only. So I'm going to click spectating only, and it's going to move my avatar onto the spectators for that excuse me, that room. As you can see, there's also chat, and that guy just said something in Japanese. And one guy just said something in a character quote. So you can also either chat with with a keyboard, or you can use the chat menu that gives you a lot of the canned responses like good morning, I don't know if that translates to Japanese if I'm playing on a Japanese server, but there's one that are in character, and these are voiced by the voice actors. So I can say just be. Axel can say just be gentle, okay, while playing in the match. That's pretty cool. You know, if you don't want to keep typing the stuff that you are in. One thing I want to show you is that there's next to the character portraits, there's a internet connection portrait on the left. I believe that number 4 is the best, and I don't know what the icon is underneath that, but I think that's a level difference thing. I'm not sure. You can press start or options to roll a dice, which doesn't do anything in the game, but I think it's easier to set up maybe a tournament for people when they roll a dice. You know, people say, okay, who's going against who? Roll the dice, right? So that's how you that's how spectating happens. Now, you did notice that I'm not spectating a game right now because to spectate a game, you have to wait for the current match to finish, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't have the feature where the game can be spectated within in the middle of the match. You have to wait for the match to finish. So I'm waiting for a match to finish right now. But if it doesn't happen, well, we'll just back out of this because it's you know, I don't have to show you what a spectate looks like. It's spectating, right? One thing I do have to tell you first, though, if you're gonna play a game, if you're gonna go into a game, you want to pick character select first and choose the character you want to play, because by default it's so, and you cannot change the character once you get in a game. There is no character select in the game. The character select is done before you get into a match. That's one thing I want to tell you. That's pretty important. All right, so basically that's it. I don't if we don't get into a spectate mode right now, I'm gonna back out because I don't want the video to be too long. Basically, that's how you do it. The connection is actually pretty good between these guys. My connection with these guys is actually pretty good, so I actually want to fight them, but I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want you to see how bad I play, but that's how it goes. And one thing, B Battle Stations match is over. If they're going to play one more game, we're going to be able to spectate the next game, and you'll see how that works. So as you can see, there's a bunch of messages on the right that tells you when the match is over, who's joining, and stuff like that. C Station's match is all over as well. Oh, one guy quit. Oh, all right, whatever. I'm gonna try and play against Sakai. No, spectate. I want to spectate you guys. There you go. So basically, before they start a match, you want to sit down and spectate before the match starts, because that's when you get to the spectate mode. And now we're spectating this match between this Sky player and the Ramlethal. I don't know if I can hear my voice right now. I'm chatting right now. So actually, you'll see my icon on the upper right there with the voice, and it's actually talking, so maybe this is going to be disturbing them. So I'm going to quit out of this right now. Here we go, returning to the room. There we go. So that's how you spectate a match. It's pretty much how you play a match as well. I don't want to show you, I don't want to bore you with a 3-minute match. So one thing I want to show you last, though, is the game recording feature. So assuming you play the game on the network. So first thing I need to show you, though, is over here, is there's an auto-save feature on the replay. There is a replay feature on Guilty Gear Xrd, and if you want, you can turn it on if you want. I set it on network matches, so I automatically have a backup. If you wanna watch your back, I'm sorry, my nose is just. If you wanna watch the backups that you have out of your recorded matches from online or offline, go to database, go to replay, and it will show you all the replays that you have. You can see right here, there's a match here with Kai. I even got a freaking trophy out of that for some reason. And as you can see, you get to watch your multiplayer matches or your offline matches if you wanted to, which is great because, you know, that's always awesome. So I guess that's it for the network mode walkthrough on Guilty Gear Xrd. I hope that helps you out. It's kind of confusing. One thing I do notice that is lacking is you cannot invite your friends directly from the game, right? What I think what will happen is you just start your own lobby. Like if I, let's say, create a lobby room here. One thing I did notice as well, there's no password to the lobby. So that's another thing. Maybe ranked match is a different beast altogether. But for example, I make a lobby in Tokyo number 18, was it 18? I make a lobby right here, create a lobby here, create room. There's no way to invite people into that room. I haven't found a way to invite my friends, to invite people. Just I think you have to go back into your PlayStation menu and like manually message them from the PlayStation menu, not from the game. Like there's no invite XY person to play Guilty Gear Xrd and automatically they'll get into the game. There's no way to do that so far. You have to tell them, hi, I'm in Tokyo 10 and my lobby name is X and Y, join me, right? I think that's the biggest, I guess, issue that they have right here. Maybe they'll patch it later, but that's about it. Alex here from Faust School Bus, thank you. You have just been educated about the network lobby feature of Guilty Gear Xrd. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.